Enigma.
Fiery winds illuminate paths of truths and truths not yet told. We beatbox and breakdance ignorance down the backbones of genocide. But genocide be only a shooting star in their library's constellation. Teardrops of our ancestors noose from our cheekbones as we stare at our stars, soiled, Saturn stories birthed from Jim Crow's consummation. They still blow fistful of pixie dust of hatred and offer up death hue pills to penetrate their matrix, but they rename them hoods and projects to fool our language and choke us on lingo and limbo through conversation. They're dancing the dance of a million shattered truths and laugh the unknown out through existence, existing through roots. See, you is I, but is I you? Contradictory reflections do lie, jaded minds do lie, perplexed at the doorsteps of humanity, but our minds be still trapped to our sacred sanity, while they stealing be that holy trinity, divinity be that one conscious line between no and not right now. Ticking time mines, grenade unmarred thoughts to serenity, subconscious plea, but shh, pipe down. They might sense us, but sense us, they hear no, see no, speak no, trust, truth lies on the dingy clothesline, carrying the weight of their wrongings of righted ships, locked on the lower decks of lost lifetimes, sailing toward troubled tomorrows, but sinking in the presence of the present. So where do we go from here? Who will be the first to think? Truer thoughts eludes false realities and normalities of falter feathers on the wings of egos, guided by pride's third eye. So who will be the first to blink? Blank minds make for an ignorant canvas. So what reality will you paint? Whose truth will you stand for? Black and battered backs withstand more, but sore knees bleed from falling will first into the sea. But see, freedom is only a perception, and true peace shares a bed with beauty and births love, and love's like God, and God's in me. So you be I and I'll be we. Don't chain my mind so I'll be free. Just breathe my thoughts, live peace like breeze. But who's really the nigga? And who's really the nigga? When he can't get shit but a figure, his figures can figure out his fixation when his figure starts deteriorating. And who's really the nigga? When no one told baby girl that when she had her baby girl, she's no longer a baby girl, she's a baby girl in a dangerous world full of predators and piranhas who trying to touch every girl in the world with arms like Dow Sim, and heavy hearts get smacked down in heavy volume like E Honda. She ran into a street fight, and then you wonder why she believes no light exists beyond the darkness of her own shadow. See, nobody taught baby girl how to be shallow, content with the content, nor conscience, consequently coexisting that ignorance with that nonsense. See, she invited that drama with no core rules, low morals, and open floor rules, and found out there's more Osamas than Obamas. I said there's more Osamas than Obamas. So baby girl, teach your baby girl how to be more than just a baby mama. Who's really the nigga? I don't care what your annual income is, we all broke, nigga. I don't care what illusion or confusion you in hell, we all hell through that smoke, nigga. Who's really the nigga? I didn't say fuck George Bush, I said fuck the people who voted and put him back in office. He sold us 8 years with a coffin so you can weather whether you were sick with it or sick with it. You were still coughing. Anemia sick when Katrina hit. One of the Dina strength with the might of a Nike and Tina fit when you saw we left us floating around on them still coffins. But I guess it was harder to lend out that helping hand and to fish out that still carcass. Who's really the nigga? Don't you frown your nose down upon me, Mr. White Man, and don't you frown your nose down upon me, Mrs. White Lady. I frown my nose down upon you all. If you breed that ignorance in them white babies, you realize the mature mind is too hard working, and it's no hard working, and instilling that ignorance in them lazy minds who know not what their worth is, making their own minds worthless. Hands up, a hand down, trying to mimic what their worth did, reading them happily ever after. See, love is blind, but only for your own kind, and that's the teacher teaching a student, and the student learning well teaching teachers how to teach. And now you wondering who the worst is, preaching black and white is inhumane when you beat, raped, and impregnated our women. Now ain't that inhumane? So don't you frown your nose down upon me, Mr. White Man, and don't you frown your nose down upon me, Mrs. White Lady. I frown my nose down upon you all if you breeding that ignorance in them white babies. You taught them never go in that hood, nigga. And if you see a hood nigga, shoot first, especially if he got on that hood. Nigga, see, y'all sit around in that KKK board wishing a nigga would, nigga. That KKK teaching that KKK keep it kill, keep the body, keep the will, fly the board, not the feeling you all good, nigga. But no, it's not KKK. That's modern day lynching. That KKK board still hanging us from that wood. Nigga, he has Skittles and a damn cell phone. That man and every policeman, they all shouldn't be talking at all unless it's from that cell phone. So you tell me, who's really the nigga? Who's really the nigga? Who's really a nigga?